My travel tale today is about Bowie, Arizona. Located off of I-10 deep in southern Arizona, a short distance from the Mexico and New Mexico border, and 2 hours south of the city of Tucson. At first glance, Bowie seems to be practically a ghost town in the middle of nowhere. But in looking deeper, like life, it has way more to offer than what meets the eye. Pistachios, pecans, walnuts, cherries, apricots, and grapes grow here, are processed locally and sold around the world. Orchards line the streets, making it for beautiful scenery. Stopping off at the country store in town, you can pick up all the tasty goods made right here in Bowie. Taking a right out of town, you head up Apache Pass Road toward Fort Bowie National Historic Site. Paved road turns to dirt before hitting the parking area. A 1.5-mile walk takes you past ruins, a cemetery, and Apache Springs before dropping you off at the visitor center. This is the area where Chiricahua Apaches and the U.S. military battled over water at Apache Springs, with the U.S. winning and forming the fort to keep it themselves. This area was charged with military action until the final surrender of the Apache military leader Geronimo in 1886. Water still flows today, as you can see it coming out of the ground here. When traveling to Fort Bowie, you pass Old Fort Bowie Road, heading towards the fort's wheelchair accessibility parking lot. On your left-hand side is Diamond Mountain, a Buddhist university and retreat center where students from all over the world come to study the ancient teachings taught by Lord Buddha. These students learn like the yogis of the East, studying scripture, language, yoga, medicine, and music. When you've had a full day, you can take a right out of town towards the Hotwell Dunes Hot Springs. You need to take a right on Fan Road, or you could end up, well... We may not have gotten the shots of the springs in light, but the sunsets in Arizona are picture perfect. As great as it is to see things and capture them on video, there are so many experiences along the way you just can't capture. Like the friends who stop by to say hi, Bruce and the gang hanging out at the RV gas station telling stories, Blanca who lives in Bowie and didn't know Diamond Mountain was right up the street, my new friend Rachel who said hi to us in the winery and invited us to her house for homemade Indian fry bread, and just plain playing and having fun, because it's the journey and not the destination.